Hello traders, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to explore the drawing tools inside TWM and how each one helps you annotate, measure, and plan your trading setups directly on your charts. TWM comes with a set of drawing tools, each designed for a specific purpose. We're going to break them down one by one, showing what each tool does and which properties you can customize to match your trading style. To open the drawing tools, start from a chart. Then click on the button Drawing Tools. This will open a side section dedicated to the drawing tools. On the top, it's possible to select any element to draw inside the chart. You can also activate each drawing tool using hotkeys. Go to Tools, then Options, then Hotkeys. From there, you can click on the label and press any key combination you want to customize your hotkeys for the drawing tools. This means you can draw tools much faster without clicking through menus. Let's start with the basics. Let's start with the Line tool. This instrument lets you draw a straight line between any 2 points on your chart. With a line, you can do many things. Most traders use it to mark support and resistance levels. A support line shows a price area where the market tends to bounce back up, while a resistance line marks where prices often struggle to go higher. You can also use lines to draw trend lines. An uptrend line connects rising lows and acts as dynamic support. For the settings, you can set the color of your line. Adjust how thick or thin it appears with line width, and add a custom name or label so you always know what purpose each line serves. Now, the vertical line. This tool marks a precise point in time on your chart, stretching up and down across all price levels. Use a vertical line to emphasize session opens, economic announcements, or any moment you need to highlight. For example, you might mark the exact candle where an important news event occurred, like a central bank decision, or flag the start of a major trading session. Another example is placing a vertical line right at the moment of a key economic data release to see how the market reacted instantly. For the settings, you can pick the color that fits your style. Change the line's thickness so it stands out as much as you want. And label each vertical line with your own notes. Let's look at the horizontal line. This instrument is perfect for marking important price levels from support and resistance to key zones or prior market highs and lows. A horizontal line will always span left and right, giving you a clear visual level to watch for bounces or breaks. For example, imagine you're looking at a major asset on the daily chart. You notice that price bounced off a certain level repeatedly. You draw a horizontal line at that level as support. Later, when price approaches that level again, you'll see it clearly on your chart and know this is a zone to watch. Another example is placing horizontal lines at previous swing highs and swing lows. These often become strong resistance or support levels. You could also mark key price zones that are psychologically important to traders. For the settings, you can choose a color to match your chart theme, modify line width to suit your preference, and add names or labels when you're tracking multiple horizontal zones. Next up, the Ray tool. A ray is similar to a trend line, but only extends in one direction, forward from its anchor point. This is helpful if you want to project potential future movement or highlight a direction without cluttering up past chart history. For example, if you see a strong uptrend starting from a major swing low, you can draw a ray upward from that point. This ray will help you visualize how the trend might continue into the future without drawing a line backward through all the historical data. Another use is when you spot a resistance zone breaking, you can draw a ray downward from that breakpoint to show potential downside targets. Here's something unique about TWM. Whenever you use a ray, you can also activate the built-in, free indicator called Angle Ray. With this, every ray you put on the chart automatically displays its angle in degrees, helping you measure and compare trend steepness in real time. For instance, if one ray shows a steep angle and another shows a shallow angle, you can immediately see that the first trend is much more powerful than the second. For the settings, you can pick any color for your ray. Set the line width you prefer. and name or label each ray for easy review. The arrow draws attention exactly where you want it. Point to a breakout, mark a candle you're watching, or indicate your target level. For example, you might place an up arrow on the exact candle where price broke above a key resistance level, signaling a potential buy opportunity. Or you could place a down arrow where price broke below support, showing a sell signal. You can also use arrows to point toward where you think price will go next, like aiming an arrow at your profit target after identifying a setup. For the settings, you can adjust arrow color for visibility, customize width for emphasis, and add meaningful labels to your arrows. A text label lets you place notes, comments, and reminders anywhere on your chart. It's a flexible tool for organizing thoughts, recording trade logic, or suggesting setups. For example, you might place a text label saying double bottom setup near a chart pattern you've spotted. This helps you stay organized and remember your trading plan when you review the chart later. For the settings, you can enter any text you need. Change text, background, and border colors. Select a font family and size for legibility. Adjust opacity to make labels bold or subtle as fits your needs. And give each label a unique name. Use the rectangle to mark supply and demand zones, consolidation blocks, or other areas you want to highlight. It's ideal for visualizing price ranges, trading regions, or zones that require observation. For example, if price bounced between two levels for an extended period, you'd draw a rectangle around that zone. This shows you clearly that this is a consolidation area. When price eventually breaks out of the rectangle, you know a move is likely coming. For the settings, you can set fill color and border color. Change border width. Adjust opacity for transparency. And assign a clear label. The ruler measures distance between any 2 points on your chart. You can see exactly how far price moved. It's excellent for analyzing swings, comparing trends, and understanding price speed. For example, you could use the ruler to confirm the size of a move from one price level to another. You could also measure how long it took to make that move, which is useful for understanding trend speed. Delta % specifically shows the percentage change from start to end. For the settings, you can pick a color for your ruler, adjust line width, and add custom names for your measurements. Use the risk-reward tool to plan trades visually and manage your positions. It lays out entry, stop loss, and take profit levels all at once, while always showing your reward to risk ratio. For example, imagine you want to buy at a certain price, set your stop loss at a lower price, and take profit at a higher price. You'd use the risk-reward tool to mark all 3 levels. The tool calculates your reward to risk ratio immediately. This visual setup makes it instantly clear whether the trade is worth taking. For the settings, you can choose border width for clarity, name your risk-reward scenario, and adjust the ratio to fit your strategy. Everything you draw appears in an organized list on the right side of the chart. Select any item in this list to edit or adjust its settings. To delete something, just click the X next to it in the list. When you want to clear everything, click Clear All at the top of the list. It's quick and convenient for keeping your workspace tidy. Try out the tools, experiment with their settings, and use these features to build better charts and clearer trading plans. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.